there, inventors, it's Tails here. And I wanted to thank you guys for helping me reach 350,000 subscribers. This channel is growing like crazy, and it's all thanks to you guys. So today, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys who would be on my zombie apocalypse team. You know, you gotta plan these things out, okay guys? You never know when there's gonna be a zombie outbreak. And I like to be prepared, you know. Why don't you leave your team in the comment section below for me? I would love to hear who you guys would pick. And it doesn't necessarily have to be someone from the Sonic universe. But you know, I'm gonna choose my friends because I am really planning for the apocalypse, okay? Imagine Sonic and the other guys, they haven't even figured this out yet. And who are they gonna come running to when there's a zombie outbreak? Me, of course, because, you know, I'll be the guy who makes the cure, and, you know, I'll be the brains behind the operation, and, you know, I got this. Okay, so, we're gonna need a team leader. Out of the Sonic crew, there's already a certain blue hedgehog who knows how to take charge, and that is gonna be our good friend Sonic. You need somebody confident in charge, and Sonic is honestly a natural-born leader when he's in the mood for it. I really think if the fate of the world was in his hands, he would definitely pull his socks up a little and be the leader that we all need. Although it is kinda cliche picking the main character to be your leader, but you know, I think Sonic would make a great leader. As long as he listens to me, then he should be fine. So next up, we're gonna need a brawler. We're gonna need somebody tough who can fight off the zombies. And the strongest guy that I know, you guessed it, it's Knuckles. And I picked a super angry picture because I'm thinking, you know, this is Knuckles if he was fighting off the zombies like, roar! That's what I was thinking. So, you know, you can always rely on Knuckles. You know, he's a really good guardian. Okay, no, he's a pretty bad guardian because the Master Emerald has been, you know, lost a few times now, but for the most part, he keeps it safe, and he's pretty tough, and he's many times defeated Eggman just with the power of his fists. I mean, that's really impressive. I mean, we're probably gonna need more than just Knuckles, but I think he should be our main brawler. So, weapons expert. Now, I was kind of struggling with this one, but in the end, I decided to go with Shadow. I almost went for SBO, since you know SBO is a ninja, and he does have some really cool weapons, but honestly, I think Shadows have more experience than anybody with the amount of weapons he's tried out. I mean, think of it, in Shadow the Hedgehog, there were so many weapons you could choose from. Plus, his vehicles had weapons in Sonic 06, yeah, their Forbidden game. So yeah, Shadow has a lot of experience, and he also seems to have no trouble using them, so I wonder how many of my friends really would be okay with using a weapon, but hey Shadow, if you want to have one to make yourself look edgier, then you can be my guest. You're our weapons expert. I hope he's happy about that. I think he would be. Maybe he's forgiven me for those DeviantArt videos, maybe. Okay, so, the Strategist. I mean, there's no other choice, really, besides myself. I'm already the strategist of our group. I don't think you could rely on anybody else. And if Eggman was our strategist, he would probably betray us and use the zombies to his advantage, so we're not gonna go with him. I think I could come up with some really good plans as to how we were gonna save ourselves from the zombies. And you know, not just planning out battles, but also planning out a way of life. I would make sure that we have plenty of food growing and sending people out on supply runs. Okay, that's kind of more like a leader, but I think also if we needed to sneak in somewhere without zombies finding us, then I could come up with some good plans, you know, probably take my plane and, you know, make a roof escape. I got this, look, it's all in this noggin, trust me. I would be a great strategist. Now, I know someone in our group who cares a lot about everybody, especially Sonic. So, I think our good friend Amy Rose would be a really good medic. And for all of you feminists out there, no, not because she's a girl, it's because of Amy's personality. I've seen her look after Cream sometimes, and, you know, it's actually pretty adorable. And if any of us got hurt, I think Amy would be there, but also, what you have to remember is the medic might have to come out with us when we go on zombie runs and stuff. So we also need a medic who can fight, so Amy's perfect. She can lug around that big giant hammer and her medical briefcase. It'll be fine. Although I have a feeling Amy would probably make herself some kind of nurse outfit. I don't know. Just, to look pretty. I can see this happening. Okay, moving on. So, scientist. Well, I already know a scientist, kind of a mad scientist. More of a doctor, really, but yes, Dr. Eggman. He shall be our scientist. I mean, if Eggman wants to live, he's gonna have to get along with us, because if there were zombies, then there isn't really much of a world to take over anymore, huh? I mean, I guess he would be fine because he'd have his robots, but I just have a feeling taking over the world without any people left just seems like, Eggman finally might fight on our side for real this time. And I think between me and Eggman, we probably could come up with some kind of cure. Who knows? When him and I come together, we make up some pretty good plans. It's just a shame that he is such a bad guy. So next up, we're gonna need a getaway driver. So, somebody's gonna have to be waiting in the car while some of us are out on zombie runs. So, I was thinking this person has gotta be kinda tough. And I decided to choose Vector. I guess he can listen to his music on his headphones whilst he's waiting for us so he doesn't get bored, so there's that too. Plus, he seemed to enjoy being in a car in Team Sonic Racing, so I'm sure he wouldn't mind being our getaway driver. He would also probably want to be the leader of Team Chaotic still and have his own little squad with Charmy and Esbio, which is totally fine. Alright, so, morale booster. So, this little bunny that I'm thinking for this job, this is somebody that I wouldn't want fighting, unless they absolutely had to. So I was thinking Cream would be perfect to be our morale booster. Imagine having Cream cheering you on as you're out saving the world and fighting zombies. And this is what you want to protect. You want to protect this adorable, cute bunny. So what more of a, morale boost do you need than that? Hair and cheese will keep up everybody's spirits. Kinda like in Sonic X, really. Alright, so Speed Fighter. So, we already have two of the fastest people in the universe here, Shadow and Sonic. So, I was thinking we're gonna need to go to another dimension to find another speedy fighter, and that is Blaze the Cat. I know she can take those zombies out at top speed. Plus, what could be more effective than setting zombies on fire? And super fast pace, so I think Blaze would be a great speed fighter. I'm not really sure why I decided to use the blushy picture. I just think it looks kind of cute, but not in that way. Just, it's nice to see Blaze smile, because normally she looks a bit grumpy, so I don't know though. Maybe if she really enjoyed fighting zombies, she would make that face, and that would be weirdly uncomfortable. Alright, so next up, Demolitionist. So, I know somebody who, has a bit of a bad side to them that probably has dealt with blowing things up before so they could get into certain buildings to steal certain objects. Yep, you guys probably guessed it, it's Bruges. So with her experience breaking into places, I think this is our girl. I also think she would have a lot of fun, although I am slightly worried. What if Bruges decided to blow up more than we needed so she could go on a jewel quest? That probably would happen. Alright, I mean, if all she's gotta do is blow some things up, we don't have to put too much trust in her. Because, imagine if I put her in charge of something like, let's say, medic. And then, oh, hey, look, somebody's bleeding, but, oh, Rouge has gone to find some jewels. Like, it just wouldn't go very well. So, this is more the role for her, I believe. So, Mascot. Apparently, I need a mascot. So, I thought, who is really big? Who's really big? Yeah, it's big. I mean, what else? Why not? I think he'd be a good mascot. I mean, big lives matter, guys. Other than being the mascot, I'm not sure what else I could get Big to do. So, I'll be like, just Just sit there and look good, Big. That's what I'm gonna tell you to do, and you can be our mascot. Alright, so, the guy who dies first, so I guess this is kind of a joke role? And he's probably gonna hate me for saying this, but is it really bad that the first person that came to mind was Silver? Yeah, exactly. I just feel like he probably would die first. Unless he somehow, saw in the future how he could, prevent his own death from happening or something. I'm not sure. Or maybe me if I, didn't have my tornado or my friends around and they, abandoned me or something. Maybe, if I got caught in a corner and I couldn't fly, I'd be dead meat. But, if it would make you guys happy, I could just stick Chris in there instead. Would that be better? This list is missing a few roles which I feel would be very important. We need some kind of chef. I think Cream's mom would be a good chef, because she seems to enjoy baking treats for all of us anyway. So we could have, yes, Mrs. Vanilla as our chef. Cream's mom has got it going on. She's all I want, and I've waited for so long. Wait, no, I did not just sing that out loud. You guys, I do not sing that I do not sing that in my head when I go and visit Cream. I do not have a crush on her mom. That is creepy. No. Anyway, yes, I think Vanilla can be her chef, and, Cream can also help her in the garden, growing plants and stuff, and crops and things that we need. And why are you guys still judging me? Forget that I said anything. Charmy can be our cannon fodder. Because, sometimes somebody's got to take one for the team. And not everyone can always make it out alive, so Charmy, congratulations. You're our cannon fodder. And I already talked about SBL earlier, but I would put him as a weapons expert / brawler with Knuckles and Shadow, so somewhere in between both of those. And of course, we would also have our army, which would be the Eggman robots. I haven't actually asked Eggman yet if that would be okay, but I'm really hoping he says yes, because it would be much better to have robots fight zombies than any of us, because robots can't get infected by zombies, at least as far as I know. If they did, that would be some really advanced virus, and that would be super scary. So there you have it, guys. This is my zombie apocalypse team. Do you agree with my list? Or do you think you could come up with a better one? If you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe and enable notifications so you don't miss a video from me. Until next time, inventors!